Hi, I'm Cam Benton with Pathfinders 4x4 in the San Luis Valley of Colorado, and it's February 1st, so we're in the mode to get everything ready for the spring season, and I happen to be working on the leaf spring bushings to a 92 Cherokee. And that old XJ is a cream puff, but these original bushings have been in there for 25 years. And so there's a lot of different ways to get those out of there. None of them are good. I've tried to press, I've tried drilling out the rubber bushings, I've tried pressing with a 12-ton press, I've tried beating on it with a hammer. Finally, what I did is I put these in the fire, melted out the rubber, and then what's left is, if I can find one, yeah, here's one. You've got a casing that is around that bushing, a lot like a control arm bushing, and that will not easily let itself go out of that spring eye. And so what I found is the best way to do this is to go ahead and melt out those bushings, and that sleeve will fall out. It takes about 10 minutes in a hot fire. A torch won't do it. It takes forever. But if you build a fire, I used the wood stove last night, or you can do it in the summertime around a bonfire. Put those in there for 10 minutes and that rubber will go to ash. Then you're left with the casing, the steel casing from that bushing that's still clamped inside the spring eye. And unlike a control arm, you've got a lot of friction, a lot of pressure, and the physics of that just doesn't let that slide very easily. So what we do is we take a hacksaw and thread that through, put the hacksaw back together, cut a slit in that steel casing. Then it's a simple matter to get it to go ahead with just driving a chisel or a flathead screwdriver in with a hammer, and you can lift it off of the spring eye, open that up, and then it'll drive itself on out. So anyway, I'll show you how we do that. There, I don't know if you can see on the video, but it's gone over and overlapped itself at that split. So a couple of these. And what I'm doing is just deforming that casing a little bit. And then I'll open up the spring eye by just shoving a wedge in there. And hopefully you can see on there that that's basically loose. And here it comes. Bingo. Clean that up, put some poly bushings in there well greased, and we're all set.